Everybody, welcome to Krazifizix non-routine algebra question. This is our second one. Now look at the question. Determine the unit digit. What is our unit? You remember in grade 7 and 8 we're talking about 100, tens, and units. So unit is the last one of this whole symbol. Now the first thing is to quickly understand what this means. This is called a sigma, and it simply means sum. And then we have in the bracket I factorial. And we are told that our I is 1. So what does this really mean in terms of expansion? 1 factorial squared plus 2 factorial squared plus 3 factorial squared. And that will continue until we get to the last one, which we really cannot do because we're not even using a calculator to do this. All right, let's look at something. What is 1 factorial squared? Basically, it is 1 squared, and that is 1. What about 2 factorial squared? 2 factorial would give us 2. Grade 12, you know what I mean? And that would give us 4. What about 3 factorial squared? 3 factorial would give us what? 6. And 6 squared would give us what? 36. I'm trying to see if there's a pattern. 4 factorial would give us 24. Now that changes the whole thing. 24 times 24 is 576. Now, what is 5 factorial? Now, 5 factorial would be 120. You know what I mean? You can even use your calculator to check that. And 120 squared, so this is 120. And that would be 14400. Now, if I were to continue, it's going to be a very big number. But let's start looking at patterns. I want us to start looking at patterns. Just going to shift this. I want you to see something. Now, let's start looking at patterns. Now, if you look at 5 factorial quickly, just going to quickly explain something to you here. If I look at 5 factorial, it is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Look at this beauty. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, once I have a 10 there, 10 multiplied by anything, do you notice I would get 100. So any of these numbers would keep having 0, 0 at the end, which means it will not matter anymore. All I need to do is to add all of that together. 1 plus 4 plus 36 plus 576 plus 14400. In fact, that one also will not really matter. All these other numbers, because other numbers will still have 5 and 2 multiply them together would give you 10, square them. All other numbers will also end with 0, 0. We want the unit digit. So the unit digit is 7. Answer equals to 7. Get more of this on our website and on our YouTube channel. Follow non-routine algebra questions from Krazifizix. Goodbye.